Hi everyone, welcome back to my series on building a stasis device farm. This is episode 2. I'm going to go through here and gather the plants from the first group of biodomes. There's 11 domes here. This is the first floor. Got a little glitch here. Not sure what that is. Does it every time. I've tested this a couple times. Just showing you how you go through. You don't have to go in the room, just pick from the hallway. Pretty good. The other video I saw, he linked them together long ways, but that seemed to kill some of the planting locations. So I just did it a little differently. Maybe it's faster the other way. Not sure. I might test that another day and see how that goes, but for now, this is how I'm doing it. Go on my teleport pad here, go to the second floor, and walk back the other way. Same thing. Do all plants. There's 11 domes here. Might fast forward some of this. Meanwhile, I had set it up to gather plants to plant the rest of these levels. This is basically half done. 4 sets of 10. This is what it will be at the end. I have 11 to grow extra, but at the end it'll be 4 sets of 10. That'll build me 64 devices worth over 1 billion credits. Pretty amazing money here. And we'll get to that. I'll show you that a little bit. Maybe the next episode we'll get everything gathered and go through the crafting. I have tried a few times. Okay, go back to what I call home. Then I'm gonna walk over here, get my next set of plants. I didn't want to make you watch all this again. And it's cut. Alright, everything's replanted. Build 4 plates to make 2 teleporters. Just place it here. They're already powered inside of these boxes, so that's good. Now I gotta Now I have to go up. So I need a door here. Just put a temporary door in right there. And put a temporary door here and fly back in there. Guess I should have done this previously, but that's alright. We're not in any rush, are we? Alright. Alright, can't really fly today. Shouldn't have drank all that cough syrup. Alright, here we go. Alright, put on our second teleporter. This just goes floor 1 to 2 and back on our second set. Just got to put in the cable here. Have to fly back down, see if I can do better. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Alright, test it out. Great. Back down. The writing here with these. I use the wires to make the numbers. You have to look at it a certain way so you don't pick all the way through to something else. We'll call this level 5, which should be the first level on the second set because there's 4 in the other. Just 2 stacks of 4. And then And this will go to 6. So we went up, put a 6 here. Changing my view a little. Kind of like this. See, it's one thing I want No Man's Sky to add is labels. Just like a set of numbers, a set of letters. It'd be really nice to just be able to paste these numbers on the walls here. It'd be great. Anyway, not real fancy, but it works. Just so I know where I'm at. Alright. Let's delete that temporary door there. We could leave it, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Go back up. Alright. Now, let's go in here. We need to plant this entire level. Got all supplies ready. So we'll go through here one more time. I was just kidding. I'm not gonna make you watch all that. Okay, we're gonna go gather all the minerals. Just show you that. These were already built, so I'm gonna fast forward here and there. Got 3 sulfurines going, 3 sets, so that I don't get the penalty. Got the phosphor here. More sulfurine. Try to do this really quickly. Just want to show the whole process. Okay. It's going to fly, but why not? Why am I doing that? Just take the teleporter. Save on your way. I like to do that. And we will go to the next base. Go ahead and gather it. So we got the dock site.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Some oxygen here. I got oxygen on 2 different planets. This here's the big one, man. It's 32,000 radon. Crazy amount of radon. Well, originally I'd show you this real fast. There were some real nice tunnels going through everything, going to all the things, and now it's all filled in, but I'm not going to go back and redo all that now. It took me a long time the first time. Go to the next base. This one has copper oxygen. Great, another mineral. I'm going to grab these. The copper, that's just extra. Don't really need it for the stasis device, but I use it to make the chrome metal. Save on the way. Go to the next planet. It's not really that bad. You can do it in about 5 minutes probably. Go to 5 planets. Then go back to the original. Right, I just built this one recently. Just going through and found out my ship's in the way there. Just going through and found out I didn't build a farm to do the cobalt, so that's what this is. So next we're gonna inventory everything and then we will start the crafting. Okay, I went and gathered all the minerals and all the plants. Put everything in my starship here. I'm going to start with the refining. We're going to make the carbon out of the oxygen here. So pick that up. If you don't know how to pick that up, hit C. It'll split it in half. It's convenient to get 4 stacks. Let's go through and find our 4 stacks of 5,000. Just go right down the line here. Put these in the refiners. Third one. Imagine trying to gather 20,000 carbon. So that's why I do it this way. Just have an oxygen farm gives me like 45,000 at a time, which is way more than I need. But go ahead and run these. Looks like it said it'll take about 7 minutes. Alright, just about done here. Go back through and gather these up, put them back in the... There's still a few left, so gotta run them again, the remainder. So I actually have to go through here twice. Capacity again. Third one. They're getting done right when I need them to, which is great. Don't know why they still got that 4,095. Why not go to 10,000? Because you might process 9,999 of something. Right, we're gonna let that run. This doesn't take very long. I'll just go ahead and wait, I guess. Meanwhile, if you look out the window, you'll see my ships right there. So I put that there on purpose to have my ship store everything. And I could use the exosuit to do all the crafting. Here we go. Almost done. This was the second set. I put the carbon back in and making the condensed carbon. I believe it said 5.5 minutes to do this. So kind of give yourself, 15 minutes here to make your carbon, your condensed carbon. Give or take a little. Alright, got the condensed carbon. 1,998. I believe I only need 9,400, so I made a little extra. Okay, back to refining. I went and grabbed a bunch of cobalt. I'm gonna make our ionized cobalt. I found out this takes a long time, so I'm gonna hold down the S key here, crank this up to, I think it was 2650. What did I do? 2650. 5 stacks of that. So I tried the mouse wheel, but the S keys kind of ramps up much quicker, so it's kind of a pain to do this, but it's better than waiting a long time. Keep hitting something wrong. What was that? Back to cargo. Gosh. Let's back that back down. Don't know what my problem is today. This could be a little tedious, but I think the refine time was 15 minutes. To do a whole stack, and this takes it down to around 5 minutes, I believe. Let's check that out here in just a second. 650. Thought I had another stack. I guess I overwrote it. I think I see. Put the pile right back on top. So yeah, I need another stack. So here we go. Another thing I want them to add is maybe add a hotkey where if I hit enter or slash or something, it'll let me type in the number I want. Right. So now I got those stacks ready. Just look for the 2650. Almost 8 minutes. 8 minutes for a stack of 2650. Yeah, so, wow. One stack would take about a half hour by itself. A whole stack. So you can see why I split this. 4 refiners, I believe it's going to be 12 minutes. So yeah, it saved me 5 minutes. How long did it take me to make those stacks? I don't know, but maybe it didn't save me anything. Alright, here we go. We got all 5 running. I think our ionized cobalt. We'll come back here in a minute. Okay. Ionized cobalt almost done. I like to do the refining first before I do the other parts. Before I do any crafting at all. Just have this ready to go. You can do it ahead of time, or you can do a lot. You know, if you're going to be doing this 2 or 3 times. You know, maybe run 3 or 4 crafting worth. I think I put that last one in the exosuit instead of high capacity. I have to look. Alright, got that all done. It was a little, about 8 minutes. Wasn't crazy. Okay, now we got the cobalt. I think we only needed 4,800 or something. Built some extra, no problem. So that's the refining part of this. I do recommend you check your inventory before you start crafting, so here's some tables to use. Feel free to screenshot. Get the capacitor here. So for 64 units, we need 64 of these. A lot of button pushing. Try to cut that out so you don't hear it. It's going to be bad though. Alright, 64 of those. Polyfiber. Hope you guys have all the blueprints. Took us a while to go around and find the manufacturing facilities, but yeah, this is going to take some time pressing all these keys. Circuit boards next. Might have to fast forward some of this so I don't make you watch me push this key 1,000 times. Wish you could hold the key down, but it'd be great if you could like press a hotkey and type in the number you want. Thermocondensates next. Gonna take a minute here to press all these keys 1,000 times. So 2x, we need 128 of these. watch the value going up and up. You can see why I use the macros. I don't know if I got enough room here. It's find out. So nitrogen salt. Oh yeah, click on the more valuable craft products. It gets rid of like the plates and tubes and things. So nitrogen salt. 28 of these. It's worth going through here, I guess. Got a $1 billion value when we're done. So 128. Counting up here. Do I have enough room for all this? So enriched carbon. Another 128 of these. So when I get to the glass, you gotta do 5x, so 5 times 64 is 320. That's a lot of key presses. Suppose they didn't expect you to craft things on this scale. You'd probably make, 5 or 10 items at a time at the most, but now we're doing hundreds. So I might have totally fill up the cargo bay. Might have enough room. I have to move some of this other stuff out of here. See what happens. Superconductors. 64 of these. It's a little better. We're close to halfway there. Now superconductors. What I did there. Superconductor, here we go. 64 of these. Yeah, it was a little short, but I think it limited me based on the space I have. So I had a couple more here. Got enough. 64. 12 fives plus 4, yeah, 64. So now I make a quantum processor. Got enough space for this? Find out. We built 60. I guess that's all I got room for till some of these get used up. So now we got to add another 4. Another 4. So now we got some free space here. Keep on going. Let's do lubricants. 64 of these. don't really have to do 64. You can do any multiple you want, but I was just kind of following the other video. Okay, we got 64 lubricants. Now this glass, we need 320. So we're gonna click on this button a lot. I was thinking maybe next time try the refiner. I think you put the star bulb in there and do it that way. So now living glass, 64 of these. I've never crafted this much ever. Here we go. Getting pretty crazy. Let's do hot ice, 64 of these. All the remaining items are 64 each. Here we go, hot ice. For some reason it 63 of these. Not sure why. It's can we add one? Missing component. The one nitrogen salt, I guess. Just make one. Not sure how I did that. Sorry about that. I could probably make it. Alright. Cryo pumps next. Another 64 units. Clicking up this key here. Still stopped at 63. Not sure what's going on there, but need another condensate. More. Kind of messed this up. Sorry about that. Cryo chamber. I think I will try that macro. I have to type these 64 times. Then you just hit it 2 or 5 times to do the others. We have the chambers. Alright, now we got these minerals to make. Rhonium, 64 of these. Getting faster at it. Magno gold. 64 of these. Here's where you need the phosphorus. Iridesite. Here's where you need the doxite. Cobalt or ionized cobalt and doxite. Garidian, alright. Now we got the iridesite, which uses all these 3 minerals. There. Now we should be able to make the stasis devices. The last step here. So it's 15.6 million each. I guess depending on where you sell it, it might be worth a little more, but see what we get. Alright. 64. Face value 998 million. Wow, let's go over and sell it, see what we get. 1,051,000,000. It's plus 5.3%. Not bad. So I'm at 894 million now. Let's sell this. Wow, what's your click up here? 1.9 billion. Not bad. Yeah, it was worth it. That's fun to watch that count up. Alright, there we have it. Thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe if you want to, and we will see you next time.